Well, g'day everyone, welcome back to Episode Model Bench, Episode 3 of the rusty beat up Beetle build. So, let's get the introduction done and get stuck into it. Alright, so here we go. What I'm going to be concentrating on in this episode is the engine installation. So, part 4, there as you can see, just all up through there. So a little bit of work to do, a little bit of painting. Once I've done that, I'll have a look at part 5. Part 5 is doing the front upright, 6 is doing the front suspension, and 7 is attaching the front suspension and putting in the pedals, the gear stick and the handbrake. So I might only do part 4 and also do a bit of paint for the actual body of the bug. So I'm going to go through my paints and have a look at the different colours and see what I want to do. So yeah, so without further ado, let's get into it. Alright, so here we are. Here I'm just having a look at the brown panel wash to see if it would do anything. Didn't do anything, so I'm going to throw that away. So now I'm looking at part 3. So I'm just putting together a few little bits and pieces here. So part 4, I'll be putting together C33 and C24, which goes at the front of the engine, that little bit there. And I'll also be putting together the exhausts, which will be coming up. See there, you can see I'm just masking it for the tape, for the paint. So yeah, it's come along pretty well there. So we'll just wait for the next part and I'll get back and talk to you then. Okay, so welcome back. It's been a few days, but I've did the spray on the exhausts. There's a bit more to do, so just take all the tape off. So there we go. So far, you can see it there. So the next bit I have to do is let me just take this tape off and I'll show you. The next part I do will be the little bit in the middle there, and that's going to have to be X18, which is flat black, semi-gloss black. So that will go from, let's see if you can see it here, sorry about the bumps. That'll go from there to the end of that, so to there. It's pretty blurry, so from there to there. I'll spray it, so I've just got to do a bit of masking. So yeah, let's speed it up. I'll do the masking and I'll come back once I finish that. Yep, this masking tape I'm using is supplied by Icky Sticky. It is sticky and it is bloody sensational tape. So do yourself a favour and go grab yourself some. Alright, so there we go. There's the masked up part for that. So now I'm just going to give that a paint. So I'll come back once that's done. Welcome back. Exhaust is done. So all been painted the way it's meant to be. So I'll put that over with the rest of the I'll put that over the rest of the bug. Over there. Next thing I'm going to do is paint the underside of the chassis. Oops, put that over there too. Just paint the underside of the chassis, X18, which is a black, I believe. Where is it? Yeah, the semi-gloss black. Don't know if I should put any rust underneath it. I'm not going to see it, so I'm not going to bother. So just do semi-gloss black on that. Then the front of it, just there. So sorry, semi-gloss black all there. The front here needs to be the colour of the body, which is going to be the X13 or metallic blue. So that one. And then I'll let that sit for the day. Then I'll start doing the production of it. So putting everything on. I'll also do the body colour. That'll be the next part of the body, obviously, of the car. So everything I need to do, the next 2 steps that's going to be semi-gloss black, I'll do now. So I'll find out what I need to do and I'll come back once it's all done. All the under part of the chassis has been done, and so have the other parts that need to be done. So all I need to do for the under part of the chassis, or the floor area, is the colour of the body, just on the front part here, and then we'll start putting it all together. So while I'm doing that, I might actually, while I'm doing the metallic blue, I might actually even do the body of the VW with the boot and the bonnet. You never know which one I'm talking about there, but yeah, so we'll do that and then we'll come back. Alright, so welcome back. So this might be one of the last parts of this video. So all I have to do is do the uprights, which are these parts on here. Oops, dropped. Put this little part on and then put them onto this and then onto this. So let's get it all going. Speed it right up. Okay, so right here I'm having a bit of trouble with seeing how it all goes. You'll actually see me bring out the other chassis part of the old bug to have a look. I was confused, but we got there in the end, so let's keep going. So this is taking me a lot longer than I thought, as you can tell. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do this all privately, offline. I'm not sure how I'm going to do it actually. I know it wasn't this difficult on the last one I did, but we'll wait and see. You can hear it pissing down rain outside, so good chance to work this out. So I'll be back once I've worked it out. Okay, so here I am, sped it right up to 20 times, but here I'm continuing on with the engine installation, or part 4. Got a little bit fiddly, but yeah, it ended up working out pretty well. So that's all that done. And now we're just looking at part 5, probably shortly. Then I'm just looking at seeing if it'll fit properly. So yeah, let's see how it goes. Alright, so we are just doing a little bit of painting. We've got the pedals, so the accelerator and the brake. This is obviously an automatic. We have the handbrake and we have the gear stick, which can't be an automatic. I don't know. I'm not a car person, as you all know. I was in the Navy. So most of them is the semi-gloss black, but the handbrake has a white button, and the handbrake's bracket which is actually painted metallic grey or aluminium, has a red and a green part on it. So there's the gear stick being painted now. But yeah, so the next video you'll see will be me actually putting all these. No, I have to paint other bits. And then tomorrow, which will be Monday the 4th of September, I will put the other colours on. So yeah, there we go. Hope you'd enjoy. I actually forgot that this part was coming up. This is the bracket for the handbrake that I'm going to actually do now. I'm just shaking things around a bit with the paint. It was a bit congealed at the bottom, So I'm using a bit of sprue to actually stir it. So that's a bit of a hint from Hibbo's model bench. And there we go. Just doing the aluminium type colour, or metallic silver, metallic grey, whatever it is, to do all that. So I'll be back soon and we'll see how it all goes. Alright, I'm not going to tell you what I'm doing here. It's pretty self-explanatory. I'm just painting a little bit of the gear stick, the handbrake, and the handbrake bracket. So really, I did tell you what I was going to be doing here. So it's a bit of white, and then there's a red. There you go, just try to show you that, can't really see it. But yeah, so now it's just wait for those to dry, then put them all in, and that would be it for this video. So hopefully you stick around. Alright, so just putting a few finishing touches on the chassis. This little bit here on the first one caused me issues, and it's causing me issues here too. So this is it for the this video. So like and subscribe. Yeah, I'll be away for 2 weeks. There won't be another video. There will be some on, or a couple of shorts on here, but nothing much else. So enjoy, and I'll talk to you when I get back. Stay safe, everyone.